Yeah, yesterday I just wasn't in the mood to go live. Two people messed up on my coffee yesterday. I just wasn't in the mood. Good morning, Two. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Please hit that like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Well, I kind of am, Robert, because my watch hours went down yesterday by like 18 points, so I have to start doing my lives, whether if I like it or not. Just like I gotta start uploading videos again. I just don't have the energy to do videos, that's the problem. $13 viewers. Well, I have 4 right now. Oh, now down to 3. Nobody watches me anymore. Not like they used to. They come, they stay for like a second, and then they leave. I had 26. Now I'm down to 3. And I lost tons of subs too. I lost a ton of subs too. I'm back down to 1141 now, so I was at 1154. You swear you saw 13? It's alright. Yeah, I saw your message last night, Robert, but I was going to bed. Guys, I'm just letting the car warm up. Give me a few minutes, and I gotta figure out what we're doing anyway. Because Shipt is throwing out a lot of orders, so I might do some Shipt. My job is on edge with Amazon right now, but at this point, I really don't care. Honestly, I'm making more money, you can save better money with doing these anyways, rather than having to deal with freaking Amazon. Amazon's one of those jobs where you're just going in there wasting time when making no money, but delivering a shitload of packages. Does that make sense? Morning, Queen. How are you? How you doing? That's all right. I'm sorry that your device crashed. Morning shed. Almost slid off a roof. Jesus. Hey Shed, why can't you say hi like the rest of us? You have to put an A in between. Makes no sense. Hey. Be a normal person for once. Hey. My name's Shed and I'm gay. Alright guys, we're gonna start getting out going. Spark's acting up this morning, so guess I'll be shutting Spark off. Yo, Dirty Mike, you have a safe day too today, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Good morning. Hope you have a great day, brother. Oh, I'm going to get coffee. Absolutely. As long as Dunkin' doesn't mess it up again. Oh my God. Dunkin' and Chick-fil-A messed up both messed up my coffees yesterday. I was not happy. Actually, I'm gonna go put in my order right now. Every now and then I'll have tea, but my body requires coffee every morning. Love it. There we go, that's the one that I want. Walk-in or drive-through? I usually go through the drive-through at this one. I'll go through the drive-through. Excuse me. Alright, let's go get our coffee, guys. Dave Coulter, good morning. My body will emotionally throw punch me without coffee. Yeah, guys, there should be no other languages but English. We need to all be able to understand what's being said. And if by any chance that there's somebody who can't speak English, relate it to somebody who's bilingual so they can tell me what's being said, because either way, something needs to be, I need to be able to understand all the comments. Safety reasons and all. Yeah, it is.
Hey, how can I help you?
Hi, picking up an order for Christian.
Christian, come on down, hon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They're still here? Nice. Hey, Fish Dude, how are you? Good morning. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, the sun slowly started to come up over here. Thank you, man. Have a good one. Excuse me. Better than yesterday. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Delivering with Christian. Today is Friday, October 24th, and we are going out for about 2 or 3 hours because I have my W-2 today. And then we'll be dashing tonight after my W-2. No idea what we're starting off with. I'm scheduled for Shipt, but I might end up just putting DoorDash on. Not sure if we're gonna do earn by time or earn per offer. I don't know where we're gonna go right now. I know none of that. Unfortunately, people don't know how to drive. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what's going to happen when I go into my W-2 because I don't know if I'm going to be fired or not. There were some things that happened the past couple of days that I don't want to discuss. But let's redo that. That was a crappy freaking video. How about I park somewhere? Because I'm trying to pay attention to the road. I'm doing this at the same time. Not easy, guys. Have fun. Park right here for a moment. Try this again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Delivering with Christian. Today is Friday, October 24th, and it's been a while. No idea what we're starting off with yet. I'm scheduled for Shipt. Spark is acting up, but that's no surprise. Spark is always acting up. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do on DoorDash, if I'm going to do earn by time or earn per offer, because I did earn per offer yesterday, and my acceptance rate came from a 74 to a 70. I've been doing a lot of Shipt this week, so we might be doing some Shipt today, but I haven't decided yet. Anyways, I will see you guys soon, and whatever I decide, I'll see you on my first order. Nice to be back. Yes, that was me recording, show. You said that 5 minutes ago. I was recording 5 minutes ago, so. All right, have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. I got my check yesterday, so I might do the tires with that. Well, one of the front ones need to get done still, and the other front one's gonna have to get done because the tire I got before, I think there's something wrong with it. I'm probably about to just tell Amazon just to shove the job up their ass, honestly. What name? Oh, you know what, Shed? You're right. It does sound familiar. Now that you think about it, now that you say that, it does sound familiar. You're actually right on that. I feel like I've heard it before too. I think you're right, buddy. I'm glad that I'm not the only one who thought that. I thought that before, earlier, when he came in. Now that I think about it, I think you're right, bud. Because I can't be on this waiting game either, and I'd rather quit or get fired. This waiting game is actually making me quite nervous. It's bullshit. But again, it's Amazon. morning, Quattro. How are you? I've been through it for 4.5 years. Told me to stick it out. Bless you too, buddy. I don't use it from my wallet, period. I just use the physical red card. I think I'm just going to end it today and just block their number so they can't keep in touch with me. I mean, look, I've been doing really good with Target orders this week. No, Chef, we did not get an Xavier, buddy. Good morning, Steffi. How are you? Rise and shine. He was supposed to get back to me last Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah. Good morning, Vaquero. How are you? Cowboy, Robert. It's Cowboy. Don't let him fool you. It's Cowboy. Yeah, I'm driving to Canada. I'll be there in the next century. Anytime somebody comes in here and says Burger King, it's Cowboy, just so you know. Excuse me. Yo, Cowboy only comes and trolls Burger King and then he like stops talking again. Freaking guy. Freaking guy. You're back. Welcome back. Excuse me. I don't know how that all started, Robert, honestly. I have no idea. You should ask him, buddy. I have no idea how that all started. I think it was because I was eating at Burger King quite a bit every once in a while. What's IDFM? I don't fuck men? Well, I hope not. So, Robert, you interested? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, it don't fucking matter. I was close. I'm an asshole, I know. Oh, I don't want this one. No, no, no. I want the next exit. You're allergic to weed. Robert, you know you're dying over there right now. You know you're fucking dying. You gotta admit, though, that was a quick think. You gotta admit, though, I was a quick thinker on that one. Robert, you gotta admit, I was a fucking quick-ass thinker on that one, huh? That was good. That was good. Oh man, that was fucking awesome though. You gotta give me that. Well, you don't have to, but it'd be nice if you did. You know? Roberto. His name's Roberto. Okay, these two are going to Medfield. Do I want to do these ones? What are these looking like? I mean, how easy or difficult do they look? Oh, it got taken anyway. No, it didn't. Yeah, it did. Dude, get out of here. Oh, I don't want to do this one. This one's going to Franklin. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. I'll give it to you. All right, bro. All right. No, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm straight. Whoa. Whoa. Roberto. Give it to Shed. He enjoys every bit. He enjoys that all the time. So why do I still keep driving up this way? If I don't even know if I'm gonna do this order. If I'm not even gonna do this order. Why am I still driving up this way? That's what I need to know. You know what, let's take a right over here, screw it. Hey, might as well stop in the Subaru dealership while I'm over here, right? It's not even open yet. I guess we'll go back to Spark and see. Maybe I'll do some Spark orders. So Robert wants to give it to me, huh? Wake your Jaguar up. Yo, what the fuck is up with Spark lately with this fucking app? Fucking this app is gayer than Shed. Shit. Excuse me. I'll do this one. We're starting off with a grub up 8 for 4. We'll do this one. Screw it. 10 minutes, 3.5 miles to the pickup at Dunkin' Donuts. Roberto's my man. His boyfriend's name is Stan. Your pet T-Rex. Okay. Sure. Your pet T-Rex. Please tell me that's like a dog or something. Damn, Boston's full with shit. I might have to go down to Boston, guys. I might have to go down to Boston. Holy shit. Westwood, Woburn, Watertown. Get out of here. Get out of here. Jesus. I'm not talking about Boston. I'm talking about the Boston Metro for shipped, Robert. I didn't mean Boston. I'm not going down to Boston today. You on crack? I'm going down to Boston today. The fuck? You go down to Boston. You go down to Boston, huh? Roberto, you go down to Boston. No, thanks. Me and my big cities don't mix well. Boston's quiet, Robert. Boston's very, very quiet. It's peaceful. You know, there's no traffic. There's nobody that jumps out in front of you. It's just very peaceful. Very peaceful. How much of that do you believe? Your face was screaming sincerity. Very peaceful. There's no Chick-fil-A downtown. That's the hardest thing to get to. No, 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 no. No, no, of course not. Hey, Rajput, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Excuse me. Alright, Robert. Make sure you come back, though. Don't get eaten by the, what'd you call it, jaguar. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, well. No. It's fine. Hmm? Hey Jody, this is Christian. How are you? Question mark. I haven't heard anything about if he was deciding to do an interview with me by any chance? Question mark. Is there a way you could look into that for me, please? Hey Sagar, how are you? Alright, we're picking up for Kyle. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Gonna go get this Grubhub order. Hey, visionary. Morning. I got the haircut the other day. Last week, I think. Don't worry, my hair will grow too fast again. Thank you, buddy. Welcome back, Robert. I'll be back, guys. what's next. I don't know. You guys are going to have to give me a few minutes to figure out what I'm going to do, please. So I'm trying to figure out if that's the one and if I can still do it. I know it's a little bit later, but we're gonna go do it. I just picked up one of those. I didn't really want to have to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just to get an extra $70. But we're gonna go pick up one of those Walmart, those little Target delivery only orders for 22 stops. And I know exactly where they're going, so they're all gonna be pretty close by for the most part. That we are gonna be going to Wrentham, Franklin, Norfolk, Norwood, Walpole, Foxborough area. That's where we're going to be delivering them. Might as well grab $70, you know. And then you got this one that's this Grubhub that's 17 for 22. And if it was going in my direction, I would have snagged it real quick, but it's not. It's going all the way to Taunton, you know, where Amazon was. Oh, excuse me. Whatever, it's $70. Gotta go to work. Have a great day. Have a great day, Chris. Alright, Robert, have a good one, buddy. Enjoy work. I can. I didn't see that message on October 8th. You've got a friend in me. Got a friend in me. Actually, the first stop is in Bellingham. Damn, Grubhub's going off like crazy though. It's good. Hey, Boo Bub, how are you? Morning. Columbine and Pawtucket. Columbine. Columbine and Pawtucket. Columbine. Parkside Avenue. Parkside Avenue. Parkside Avenue. Parkside Avenue. I need all my strong things. I need you to make so that Grubhub, Jesus. Oh, Grubhub's really giving me offers. Grubhub's really giving me orders, though. You know, I'm going to take a hit on the shipped one. Because Grubhub is really giving me offers. I mean, Grubhub's not disappointing me at all. Oh, I can't. Shit. Never mind. I have to do this one. Fuck. Alright. Shit. Alright. I can't. Drop this off for order. Because as long as I have as long as I pick up the packages, I don't have to have them delivered till 9 p.m. So if there's something along my way that I want to do, I'm going to do it. That's how you make the big bucks. The big bucks. Am I saving my money? Yes, I gotta get my Subaru. But I also gotta pay bills too. You know what I'm saying? one comes to me first. I'm trying to get an Outback because I like Outbacks, but that's what I'm trying to aim for is an Outback. See, I'm not into getting those high-end cars like Acura, Audi, Lexus, nothing like that. No, 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 no. I'm more of like a Honda, Toyota, Subaru, Mitsubishi, Lincoln type of person. I know Lincoln's a little high-end, don't get me wrong, but that's the type of person I am. Buick, whatever. I'm not into those freaking high-end vehicles. I couldn't care less about them. But I'm also not into shit vehicles either, like Hyundai, Kia, or no, Kia's not bad. I would get a Kia. I would definitely get a Kia. But I'm not into like Hyundai or Nissan or anything like that. If I did get a Nissan, the only one I would ever get would be a Maxima or a Sentra. But I will never get a Hyundai. I'm currently driving one right now and it's garbage. I will never own a Hyundai. I will never own a Hyundai, and I will never own a BMW. And it's still debatable if I'd ever own a Mazda or not. Hyundais are shit. Especially the Elantra. I heard the Tucsons and the Santa Fe's are not that bad, the SUV ones. But the Elantras are fucking garbage. The Elantras are fucking garbage. I would rather own a Ford before I own a Hyundai. Excuse me. And I know how Fords can be. I know they break down a lot too. Trust me, they do. But I've never personally had any issues with Ford breaking down on me. As many times as I've driven them, I have never once, knock on steering wheel, I have never once ever had a problem with a Ford breaking down on me. But I do know they break down quite a bit. And I told myself if I was to ever get a Lincoln or a Cadillac, because I would, I wouldn't be doing deliveries with them. They'd be sitting right at my house, and they'd only be going on personal runs like shopping and stuff like that. Because those types of cars you want to keep for a while. You want to make them last, you know. The Toyota, Honda, Subaru, they're great for deliveries. They are fantastic for deliveries. So I'd be using my Subaru for deliveries. Currently, I have a Honda Pilot sitting at home. My brother uses it for work and stuff like that. But my favorite Hondas are the Civics. I freaking love Civics. I've always loved Civics, and I already told myself that I would get myself a Honda Civic. I would rather replace a Pilot for a Honda Civic. I freaking love Civics. Actually, personally, I think the Civic is the best car that Honda's ever made. And the Camry and the RAV4 are the two best cars that Toyota has ever made. And the Outback is the best car that Subaru has ever made. Until they moved on to 2026. I will never get a 2026. Nope. The Mirage G4 sedan is the best car Mitsubishi has ever made. The good news is I can finally do a delivery only route with it not raining outside. Mitsubishis were good. You don't like the new ones? Why not? Well, I know Mitsubishi has a big recall on seatbelts. Apparently, a lot of their cars is being found that have seatbelts at all. So, because of that, a lot of Mitsubishi dealerships are going to be closing in the USA. Because of their recalls for seatbelts. You need seatbelts. Unless you're in New Hampshire, then you don't have to wear a seatbelt. But that's besides the point. Not only that, you don't see a lot of Mitsubishis on the road anymore. I feel like that they're not going to last anyways much longer. I'm actually surprised they lasted as long as they did. Not even gonna lie. But here in Rhode Island, you might be shocked. So there's two locations, there's two places that have dealerships from many years ago. Warwick, Rhode Island, right? And Norwood/Westwood, Massachusetts. In Warwick, you've got a Genesis, you've got a Porsche, you've got Jaguar, you got Land Rover. And Norwood, Westwood, you've got Maserati, Ferrari, what else? Like that area, Norwood, Westwood, the Providence Turnpike area, has a shit ton of dealerships, ranging from Lexus all the way to Toyota, to Nissan, to Maserati, Ferrari, like, oh my god, like Audi, Acura, like every dealership in the book. Warwick has Mini Cooper, as the Mini dealership. Except Mini, Porsche, Lexus, BMW, like all of them are like all in one dealership. It's weird. Just different sides of it. Next time I go down there, I'll show you guys a video of, I'll do like a, show you guys in the live what I'm talking about. Good point, they could go bust in America. BMW owns Mini? I didn't know that. I did not know that BMW owns Mini. I had no idea about that whatsoever. But what I mean, what I mean is in Warwick, like not just BMW and Mini, like you got Lexus that's part of it, Porsche, like you've got a bunch of them that are all in one. I think Audi is also part of it as well. So that's why I find kind of strange. It's like one whole big dealership that has like all those car brands. Weird. I actually had to deliver to BMW there one day. It's pretty cool. For DoorDash. Alright, so let's see if I can remember. I'm going to only name a few towns around my area. So Woonsocket, which is the city I live in, has Chevy, GMC, and Buick. North Smithfield, which is the town next to me, has Subaru, Nissan, Toyota. No. Subaru and Nissan. North Attleboro, which is my regular area, has Subaru, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Chevy, GMC, Buick. I believe that's it. Warwick has BMW, Porsche, Lexus, Audi, Genesis, Jaguar, Land Rover, Honda. Oh, Honda's in North Attleboro too. Excuse me, Hyundai's in North Attleboro. Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and oh my God, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Dodge is in North Attleboro. I don't know how I forgot Dodge, considering yesterday one decided it wasn't gonna fucking look, come right out in front of me, and I almost hit him. I was this close to hitting him. This fucking close to hitting him. I was coming down the street and he just pulls right out in front of me. I'm like, oh my God. Not only is your Dodge a piece of shit, so are you. I don't like Dodge. I've driven Dodge before. I don't like Dodge. I like Chrysler. That's the weird part. I like Chrysler a lot. I don't like Dodge. Dodge. I like Jeep as well, but I do not like Dodge. And I don't like Ram either. Ram's fucking sucks. But yes, like I said, I know they're all the same thing. I get that. They're all from the same company. But I do not like Dodge. Like, I could hear that Dodge is closed down, and like, I could still sleep at night. I might even be able to sleep better at night if I ever heard that Dodge closed down. You will never find me owning a Dodge. Jeep Trackhawk. And it seems like everywhere I go, no matter what town I go to, not every town, but almost every town has a Jeep, Ram, Dodge, and Chrysler dealership. Even the smallest towns has them. I see them more than I do Toyota, which is fucking sad. which is really sad. Alright, so saying 3 hours and 23 minutes for this route. Honestly, I think I can get it done quicker than that. One of the areas in Norfolk, one of the streets has two of them for the same street, so should be able to get it done decently quick. Mileage 154,444. That's funny. Damn, I can't believe it's already got 154,000 miles on this car, though. Guys, I got this car when it had 74,000 miles on it. So the owner of the car got it at 60,000. He let me rent it out at 74,000, and that was in March of 2024. We are in October of 2025, and we are currently at 154,000 miles on this car. And yes, it's a Hyundai, which is why I said the owner of this car, because I would never own one. And I'm even surprised it lasted that long, but it did need repair, so a shit ton of times, and it still does. I would have still had the gray Hyundai, but I totaled that last year. I decided it was okay to jump out. It was raining. I was on my brakes fast enough, and I T-boned. Airbag. So it was totaled. That's a lot of miles, yes, but listen. Let me see here. In a year and a half, I put 80,000 miles on this car. It could be worse, considering where I drive. I mean, I did bring the car down to New Jersey one day, so, and I brought it to New York several times. So the way that I drive, 80,000 miles in a year and a half is nothing. Absolutely nothing compared to what it could be. So I'm just being honest, okay? I'm just telling the truth. And I go everywhere. I brought this car to Vermont. I brought it to Connecticut, like Hartford area. I go over Rhode Island, Massachusetts. I mean, I live in Rhode Island, so. I go to Burlington all the time, as a lot of you guys know, which is an hour away. So, I mean, I bring this car everywhere. Maine. I brought it to Maine a few times to go see family. So 80,000 miles in a year and a half really isn't that terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It would be terrible if I put 80,000 miles and I didn't do all that driving. That would be horrible. Or if it was less than a year, that would be horrible. My old friend Sean has the owner's CRV, the Honda CRV. That shit's already got what, like 215,000 or plus miles on that? He drives everywhere too, so. But I believe he got the CRV when it had over 100,000 anyways, I think, so. This one only had 74,000 on it when I got I totaled the gray Hyundai with only 145,000 on it. You know what? I'm gonna rephrase that. The gray Hyundai got totaled. I'm not gonna purposely say I totaled it because I didn't total it. The Volkswagen driver technically did. But the gray Hyundai got totaled at 145,000. It was in Stoughton, Massachusetts when it happened. March of 2024, March 23rd. Sucks. It takes one driver to just ruin your whole day. But anyways, going back to the dealerships, I don't see a lot of Volvo or Volkswagen. I've noticed that for dealerships, I don't see a lot of Volkswagen or Volvo at all. Or it does have a Volkswagen. It's connected to Honda. Well, the parking lot is. Or Mazda. I don't see a lot of Mazda dealerships either. Well, those drivers are douchebags too. Mazda, BMW, and Nissan have like douchebaggish drivers. I hate it. How they have the worst drivers. There, guys. We'll be there in like 4 minutes. Ugh! Now I'm only doing this because I need the $70. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. The delivery only. A lot of people don't take the delivery only because the mileage is too high. This is like 78 miles, but I know where they're going and they're not going to be far from my zone. It's the only reason why I'm doing it in the first place. If I was going to be far from my zone, I wouldn't even be looking at it. It is Friday, so I'm hoping orders will be better tonight, but we'll see. Excuse me. Oh, good. They finally fucking... Oh, look, there's Toyota right there, actually. I forgot Milford has Toyota. They decided to finally pave this road. Good, because it sucked. No way it was. I hope they're all small packages. Probably not. They're probably going to be all big packages. I guess we'll see. We'll do parking spot number 2 today, it looks like. I'll be back, guys. The hell? Where the hell did my license go? Where the fuck did my license go? Bro, don't fucking tell me. What the hell? Did I lose my license somewhere? Yo, this is gonna make my day so fucking bad. Oh my fucking God, where did it go? It's not even in my fucking wallet. My fucking God. Where the fuck did it go? You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Please tell me you're fucking joking. I don't have money for this shit. Talk to you later.